Keep it going for Max Schultz. I will say, I suddenly really regret having sex with Max in high school. That fucking guy. Glad to be a CrustTown pizza. I really like the EDM Latin dance in the front. Pizza in the back. But, do you guys think before there were bumper stickers, people were just driving around screaming, like, coexist? I think it might have been. I'm glad that we have bumper stickers because otherwise I feel like liberals would be like stopping you at red lights, just being like, hey, roll down your window. Yeah, you. Hey, no farms, no food. Got it? Peel off in their Prius, yeah. I never really understood that one either. Like, is the message that they want you to be a farmer? Or is it just a PSA that they don't think people know how food works? Yeah. Also glad for bumper stickers. Otherwise, I think Uber drivers might be tempted to brag. Like, hey guys, just wanted to get this out of the way, but this car, it has climbed Mount Washington, so rest easy, rest easy. I think the one bumper sticker that wouldn't make any difference if it had never been invented is the pride flag. Just because you're already driving a Subaru, you know? Feels a little redundant. I never put a bumper sticker on my car, but I had a boss once who tried to buy a sign that said, smile, you're on camera. But he accidentally bought 100 stickers of this. And so for the last couple years, I've just been putting them on the inside of public bathrooms. It sounds mean at first, but it makes me feel better about selling the videos online. Just kidding. I would never sell the videos. I upload them for free because I'm a good person. I'm trying to be more honest with myself when I go to the grocery store. Like when I'm buying vegetables, I'm just trying to be more honest. I used to buy vegetables. I used to ask, like, is this what I want to eat? Should I eat this? And now I just ask, could I forgive myself if I had to throw this directly into the trash can unopened? Because that's usually what happens. And so grocery shopping is a little awkward for me. I get stressed out, especially at self-checkout. Everything's a self-checkout machine. You know, you have to weigh stuff, you have to know codes, and then like when you're scanning, you're just wondering like, should I be stealing this? Like how much of this can I steal? Like how many things can I steal? Yeah. Can I steal everything or just... And if you laughed at that, that means you steal. But don't worry, because the only people who care less about stealing than the customers are those people they hired to prevent stealing. I don't know like what dose of Valium they're required to take before their shifts, but the security guards have a level of clinical depression that is a little alarming. You know, like even when the machine goes off and it like has the yellow light and it locks up, they'll come over and you're like, I don't know what's happening. There's like a video of me like stealing. They're just like, yeah, beep, boop, beep, I don't give a fuck. I think a teenager could be trying to buy like a big bottle of vodka, and then the guy would have to come over. He'd be like, yeah, what year were you born? She's like, 1900? Like, yeah, close enough. Yeah, what else? You guys are a lovely crowd. Crowd work, zing. Yes. I like being at a pizza place. Someone said to me recently, they said, do you think sex is like pizza? And I thought, yeah, that kind of makes sense. But I didn't know why. I was like, is it because when we get out of the bars at 2 a.m., we're looking for it on the street? He's like, no. I was like, okay, is it because when I can't get any, I find myself watching videos online of people making it? It's like, no, like sex is like pizza. Okay. Is that because it's good at dinner, but it's better after a night of drinking? But if you've had too much to drink, you can't finish it? Or maybe it's because every time I get it from the gas station, I at least briefly consider going to urgent care after. Yeah. I'm trying to actually lose some weight, so it's hard because my problem is I overeat and I snack. And there's one group of people I really don't relate to. It's people who forgot to eat. Have you met these people? They're often very skinny. Yeah. It really pisses me off because they're always like, yeah, I haven't eaten anything all day. I'm like, you haven't eaten all day? What happened? Were you in jail? They're like, I just forgot to eat. But I was actually excited because for the first time it happened to me, I actually did forget to eat. And I couldn't believe it because at the end of the day, I was like, oh my God, I haven't eaten anything all day. What happened? Like, this is amazing. And I was going to like reward myself. So I was like, I'm going to my favorite restaurant. And went out. And when I got there, the restaurant owner, he said, oh, back so soon. And I was like, oh man, I didn't forget to eat. I forgot I ate. So close. Not the same. I'm a remote worker. Any remote workers in the crowd tonight? Yeah, that's about how much energy they have. Yeah. Yep, just did a long shift in the bedroom. Yeah. I know, it's demoralizing, but I'm a little over-optimistic. I've been doing it for years now, so I'm like too good at it. You know, the other day I was on a Zoom call, and I really had to fart, and you may ask, was it a loud fart? It was loud, but did I mute the mic? Yes, I did. And could the people on the Zoom call tell that I farted? No. But could the people at the Boston Public Library? I think they had a different interpretation. We're just a little too reliant on technology. Like at my company, everyone's using AI to write all their emails now, and this actually happened. The CEO of my company wrote like a heartfelt email to our team. He appreciates us. We're doing well. And then he signed it, George, no AI. As if to say, like, this one's from the heart. I'm like, wow, like no filter, man. That hits. Yeah, we're really too reliant. Everybody, even therapy is online now on apps. Anyone heard of BetterHelp therapy? Yeah. If you haven't heard of BetterHelp, you might have heard of Spirit Airlines. It's a very similar concept. It's basically just a really shitty therapy platform where all the therapists are not that good. And no offense if like you're one, I'm sure you worked hard at community college, but yeah, my girlfriend actually tried BetterHelp recently, and I didn't have the heart to tell her it's shitty because I didn't want to be discouraging. But I didn't know how bad it was going to be, so after her first session, she's like, yeah, it was pretty weird. Like, I talked to the guy, and the first thing I said was, you know, I just want to work on my relationship with my mom and feel closer with her. And he was very sympathetic right away. He's like, oh my God, yeah, me too, honestly. Like that, I have a lot of trauma with my mom, you know. She said to me once that I was the biggest mistake she ever made. And my girlfriend was like, I'm so sorry. Like, are you okay? I'm sorry you went through that. And when she told me that, I was like, okay, now I'm 99% sure they're just matching the patients together and writing therapist at bottom of both screens. My girlfriend, we've been getting along better, less fighting lately, because we're actually using a relationship and dating app that really helps. And you might have heard of it. It's called Cycle Tracker. Yeah. It's just good to be informed of certain things, you know. Taught me a few things I didn't know. For example, there's different phases of the menstrual cycle. You know, so one of them is ovulation. This is when the girl can get pregnant, and they often want more sex, you know, so I like that phase. But right after it, if you didn't get them pregnant, there's this phase called the luteal phase, which is their hormones telling them, like, hey, your partner didn't get you pregnant. Like, you need a new partner. It just goes from like wanting to smash to wanting to smash your face really fast. And not a fan. Well, guys, that was my time. My name is Riley Duggan. Keep it going for a great show.